what state are we at? Are we still up and about and celebrating, or have you focused on this weekend already?
Yeah, slowly getting over the shock from the weekend for sure. Yeah, definitely afterwards, I think you could see on the players' faces, like, I can't believe we just did that. 22 points down at three-quarter time is the biggest comeback ever in AFLW history, and we happened to do it in a final. So it was pretty remarkable, and yeah, just immensely proud of the group to pick ourselves up at three-quarter time and then, yeah, get the job done. It is still, like, I'm probably still sitting there going, I can't believe we actually did it. But yeah, just so excited.
So at three-quarter time, there was some moves made. Just can you take us through what the plan was, and I guess whose idea was it?
Yeah, so we just we had to change something. So if we kept going the way we were going, yeah, it was probably just going to keep continuing the way it was, which wasn't great. Where we were getting dominated inside 50s. I think they'd nearly racked up 50 at three-quarter time, and we'd had 10 or something. So it was like, yeah, we were way away. So we just thought we'd start throwing the magnets around as you do. We put Sachi forward. She was playing back, so to maybe play a bit of a defensive forward role. And then Abby had 6 touches for the night, so we ended up putting her forward, and she had 7 touches in the last quarter, kicked a couple of goals. And then we pushed Ash Saint in around the ball from the forward line, and yeah, she just got to work in there and had some really dominant clearances. And then I just think it started really in that last quarter. That first set of bounce, Matilda grabs out the ruck and then just runs through someone, and then goes up again, and we get that next clearance, and then yeah, the momentum started, and we just got rolling.
How pleasing is that for a coaching staff when you do make those changes and they come off so magnificently?
Yeah, you'd like it to happen more, right? But yeah, I think it's funny. Sometimes it works out where, you know, where do we need them, and in the end, I think it's just getting your good players around the ball and where you want the ball to go. So yeah, it was a great call from Loz and the other coaches to get those changes done, and yeah, we're pumped that we're here to talk about it and celebrate it.
Is that stuff that you think you'll look at? Obviously, it's sort of pretty specific to a game state where you're chasing the fourth quarter. Is that stuff you think you'll look at going forward this week?
Yeah, hopefully we don't have to again result to throwing the magnets around, but it's always something I suppose you think about pre-game, and you kind of plan in the back of your mind that a few what ifs happen. What are some aces up our sleeves that we can throw around? So, yeah, we'll look at that again going into next week, and yeah, and what a week it's going to be against the Kangaroos, who are an amazing team, have been the best team all year, and yeah, it's a huge challenge for us.
Did you suggest any of those moves, or was it just a group?
Definitely wasn't me. No, it was a little bit of discussion, but to be honest, I can't remember who actually made the actual call, but I think as a coaching group, yeah, and it's probably on the players as well. So I look at someone like Abby, probably wasn't having a great night, and then when she went forward, she was absolutely electric, and yeah, really helped us win the game. So it's like that character of a player that if you're not having a great night, you know, it's still not over. So, and I think that was probably our group's mentality as well. It was like, coming to that last quarter, we had nothing to lose. And I think being in front, but not like a mile in front, it's a scary place to be, because you're trying to save the game, where the team, I remember saying to the players, like, we've got nothing to lose. Throw the kitchen sink at them, let's just go after it, and we'll see what happens. And I think it's like, probably haven't seen as much in the W, but definitely you see it in the men's, where it's like, no lead safe, right? When you get momentum and you can get rolling, and we're just lucky we converted in the last quarter.
You're new to the club this year. How much are you enjoying the ride?
Yeah, loving it. Like, when I first came in January, yeah, definitely did not think we'll be going into a prelim, but I just love the club in general. I love what they're about. I love the culture. The people are amazing, and since I've been here, like coming down from Brisbane, I've been felt like so welcome, my family and everyone. So, yeah, loving it.
How much, obviously pulling off something like you say that 3/4 time no one would have expected, how much does that shift the mentality this week? I think everyone will expect North Melbourne to win. Is that something you call upon, the fact that, you know, it's been only a week since this side has done something no one expected?
Yeah, I think heading into next week, we've just got to keep riding this momentum. That's 8 in a row now. Yep, so 8 in a row now, and let's keep rolling. So again, massive underdogs this week because North Melbourne are an amazing team, but again, it's like we've got nothing to lose, and I think we'll throw the kitchen sink at it this week for sure.
How do you beat North Melbourne? No one else has managed to.
Yeah, well, it's about playing our sort of game. I suppose that they've got stars all over the park, so without a doubt, it's going to be very, very difficult. But I think we're I'll have to check the stats, but we are the number one pressure team in the comp. We're very good at contested footy, and the way we play is pretty predictable. So I think we play our way. It's finals type footy, and it's shown that the last couple of weeks we play our style of footy. It works in finals.
Looking another week ahead, possibly. If it was an All-Adelaide Grand Final, how excited would that be for Adelaide?
Can I be cliche and say 1 week at a time? I just think, having the 2 South Australian teams in the last 4 is so great for footy in South Australia, particularly women's footy in South Australia. And it's a great testament of the depth of talent that we have here in South Australia. And I think the amount of attention that both teams have been getting this year, just keep growing that game, the AFLW in South Australia is awesome.